Well, the Empire by this Rampaned, welcome back to my Roman Empire campaign for the Tsardoms War mod, where we're going to continue we left off from last time. Well, right now, Austria is attacking me at Veszprem. We should be fine here. We have a pretty good city and garrison and settlement in general. So let's get into this, as we're going to try and defend this right now. And basically, we're trying to continue. First and foremost, we need to reclaim the land I lost to Hungary. And then also, I need to figure out what the fuck happened to my Genoese crossbow. I'm hoping. It might be that because I actually destroyed the faction, because I could recruit them while I was at war with them, but it's now that they are actually destroyed, technically I might not be able to recruit them anymore. Same thing with like the Venice, I know there's a Venice troop too that you can get for those trading posts, where it might now not be beneficial to build those outposts. At the moment, again, I'm going to check it and see if they are actually still working properly, because I think it might have just been a glitch, possibly. But if they might not be giving the trade bonus right now either, so it might just be only giving me a law penalty. So once we're done with this battle, I'm going to try and see if we can check that out, and we'll look around and notice if those effects are accurate. Because if they don't give me a trade bonus anymore, there's no reason for me to have those trade outposts, so I will be getting rid of them. But I'm hoping it's just a glitch, because I'll be so sad if I don't have my Genoese crossbowmen, because those are some of my best units I have available to me right now. It'll be such a shame. But let me set this up. We're going to hold the second layer, and we're primarily just going to have it so we'll set up stakes and everybody around the gates. I ideally want to primarily focus them onto the ladders and everything, but if they want to try and focus on... Oh, actually, you too. Because I can set you up here, so that if they do go through this first layer, they might actually lose some guys to the stakes here as well. Those are the only two units I've got really for that right now. So you guys, also if you lose another unit, they can just put down stakes. It's gonna be so sad. Let's then grab all my other archers, and let's just put you around here, 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 just so you guys can kind of fire on them initially while they're making their way forward. There's that, and then there's one more guy. Oh, no, actually, I just missed you. You were supposed to be with everybody else. Okay, group those up. Make sure you turn the skirmish mode off, and then I need to have my javelins. I'll have you guys back here initially. And then I'm assuming they'll kind of put guys up here usually, so I'll kind of put most of my men up here and like one guy over here in case they do try and get onto the walls on this section. So I think that should be everybody, because then you guys grouped up, skirmish mode off right now, and start battle. So I'll bring these guys back this way, and then also I'm going to bring you back this way as well, because hopefully we maybe get some decent kills, because they have, let's see, at least 5 units of cav. Yeah, 5 units of cav. Do they have cannons in here? They do have cannons, so it's unlikely that they might actually still die to this spot. Hey, but hey, it's worth a shot. Okay, and they are trying to utilize these guys out here. I'm going to send these two forward to try and get them off of their cannons and kill them, because at the moment, they're not really pushing forward until the cannons have done their thing. I really do want them to use their actual siege equipment to get in here, so I'm going to try and hopefully have it so that you guys can deal with them. You guys can get them off of their cannons. I actually don't mind if they decide to rush on in through the gates too, because most of the cav will die. But if they send their infantry in, I will struggle a little bit. So, gates are closed, good. Because they just had, let's see, this is... Actually, I think this is literally every cannon on top of each other right now, actually. Yeah, it looks like it, because they had 3 cannons initially. I don't see them back here. So it's got to be these guys. So right here, just rush on into melee. They already took a decent amount of damage from my archers. So finish them off, kill them all. I might have to send one more cav unit. No, maybe not. No, they're running. They are running. Capture most of them so they won't actually pick them back up, because then we don't have to worry about that. And now they're... Okay, you guys are probably going to die and break as you're trying to run them down. But hey, that's good enough. Now they are starting to move forward again. So I will start pulling you guys back here. Pull back and pull back. Now let them advance in. Archers, do your thing. Because now they should start bringing... Yeah, there they go. Ladders are making their way forward. Both layers of ladders. And it's either they're going to send the ladders... I'm hoping they'll send them just right here and right here. Because that's where my infantry's already set up. But I'll have to adjust if they go anywhere else. Perfect. They're going for the exact locations I want. So now, we should be able to repel them here. I also actually got my guys killed because they ran away. So this area should be able to hold them. And it looks like they are going to go right here as well. Okay, I am going to move my javelins right here. You guys, I think I'll bring you right up here so you can help out with you. Because they don't have a ram yet. They do have one coming up, but it's not anywhere near us just yet. So I'm kind of expecting we can try and push them back on the walls first and foremost.
Our enemies' ladders
So far,
have reached our walls.
let's see, these guys
It
are
is
doing
time for
fairly
butcher's
well. Yeah,
work.
these guys are breaking rather nicely. They've already lost a fourth of their army already, so you guys should be good. Over here, they're sending a little bit, but not a lot. A couple of units. Hopefully, since this is my best unit that I have around here, hopefully you'll be able to hold them at bay. Skirmishers, you're still freely shooting everybody. 26% now. That's what I want to see. Alrighty, gates have finally been broken down. Let's see how you guys do, because at the moment, they've already lost about half their army at this point. Cab isn't even making their way in just yet. Come on! Rush on in, guys. You know what's about to happen. There we go. So let's just hopefully slaughter all of their cavalry. Captain hasn't died just yet. 56. Because they have, like, what, 5 units? So a couple of them will get through. But most of them will die due to the stakes. I'm glad we were able to take out their cannons so they can't just break down the stakes. It's up to 65%. Still no captain death. You guys are still holding really well around here. Not a lot around here. These guys are starting to break rather nicely. And the cab, they did get a couple in. Not a ton, but a couple of them. Captain's in the back, actually. I believe he is this unit right here that's just about to rush in now. Come on, as soon as you die, the rest of this army is going to break. As I've only lost about 10% of my forces, and they've lost already 66%. Alrighty, Captain's dead now. Now all we have to do is run them down and break them. So far, let's see, they're 82% have already died. Should be safe to run out of the city right now to try and run down the guys that are outside. So let's have you guys try and go over this way and get them. My javelins, you still have some ammo. These guys, I can maybe hit them. So let's try and bring you up here, and I'm going to have you guys try and help out melee over here as well. Some of the archers too, because you have no ammo now at this point, so try and just run on into melee over here. Because as soon as we've broken the entire army, then we're good. We've already gotten the Magic 85, so we just need to get the rest of them in shadow. Like, you guys are broken, these guys are broken. I think it's just the one infantry unit on the wall with me. I think it's just you. Yeah, you're wavering, but you haven't died yet. And there's some guys over here. That's about it. But I'll have it so, like, these crossbows try and hit this unit. That's a pretty good angle on them. Javelins and all of my other infantry units try and hit this guy. There we go. Okay, so now we've been able to hold this area once again, to no one's surprise that we were able to. Now we can hopefully get back to my turn, because I really want to try and check and see what's going on with the Genoese forces, because at the moment I'm hoping that it was just a glitch and I can still recruit those units, because otherwise, that's going to suck. That's going to suck losing that unit because it's such a good unit. Okay, so that's it. We got another general here. Not the worst. A little bit of decent battle loyalty. I'll accept you. Shipbuilders Guild in Castra Comenon. That is a coastal settlement, so I will accept that. And now, okay, so before I forget, first things first, let me go over to Veszprem first. I'm going to make sure I retrain all your stuff. Actually, I should maybe start with the guys that are lower. That's fine. You guys aren't attacked that often, but just make sure you're repairing everything and then retraining everybody. Now, what we're going to do is, okay, so Venice. Venice is an area that I know I have the building for... Wait, no, I did? Is it just gone now? This one? Okay, I know you guys had one. Did it just destroy all those? No, it's over here. Genoese Trading Post is still over here. But it doesn't give a trade bonus anymore, like we thought before. So it just makes it so we have less law. So I believe once they are killed, you lose the trade bonus and you lose the also the unit, which is fucking sad as hell. So I am going to go through my cities now because that seems to be the case. It now just adds corruption. It's just going to increase the corruption. We do lose that unit, and it's not just a glitch. It seems that I just don't get to have those units anymore. So that's so sad that I can't have those, because those are an amazing unit. Moment of silence for them while I go around every city I have and destroy those. Okay, that's all of them. I even found a couple Venetian and Ragusan trade posts as well. The Ragusan ones actually aren't bad to keep, because even though they don't give anything else right now, they do have the law bonus issues, but they actually give a population growth still. So any Ragusan ones, I didn't have a lot of them. I can't build them still, But if I have them, I will keep them because they do give a 1% growth build, which is a bonus, which is not bad. But the Venetian ones literally do nothing, and the Genoese ones literally just have corruption. So that should be all of them, I believe. Peoples are past childbearing age. Okay, that we don't care about too much. We have massive family trees, so we're A-okay with this right now. But what we're going to do now is, let's see, so you guys here, I mean, to all of these guys, slowly but surely they're going to die. I'm so sad. I'm so sad about that, but it's what has to be done. That means I don't want to like just throw these armies away like that have these units in them. Okay, I'm gonna actually want to properly fight this force then. Yeah, because I wanted to come over here and try and face you guys, get rid of these rebels around here. I could ignore them, as honestly, what we have to deal with in regards to devastation is never not a ton. It's like, I can work with it, but like, I don't want to deal with it too much, but that's okay. I think, let's have it so that you go right there. We'll fight at least this one army, at least the big stack. The other army I'm not going to worry too much about. But I will have it so you guys are controlled by the AI. We'll surround this unit, kill them off. They have a lot of cavalry, which is kind of concerning. But I actually have a pretty decent army here. Hopefully they'll focus most of their attention onto me, as my reinforcements don't have a lot of infantry. I actually have quite a bit of infantry in my force, so I will be advancing on them immediately. I want to make sure they make their way to me, and that they are going to be distracted. So what we'll do is hopefully then be able to slaughter this army, and the remnants will just continuously go north. As we have to go back into the Alps, we have to reclaim the land I lost, and we need to start trying to send all of my forces, practically, all of my forces up to Germany to start trying to secure that top left corner of the map, so that way we can then start pushing east, which I'm curious if things are going to work out with, I know it's supposed to be the Hungarians right now are supposed to possibly maybe get access to, like, it was like the Black Company, I believe it was, because that one guy I was making fun of that looked like a drunkard is actually one of the people that kind of started that off, which is interesting. So we'll have to see if they're going to get those units now that I am about to be advancing into them. Soon. It'll be interesting if they do. So let's have you guys kind of move up here. Skirmishers. Let's group you guys up to about here. And then my javelins all move to about right here. Turn skirmisher off. There we go. And then you guys kind of run in position, make sure you have guard position on, and then all my cavalry kind of go over here since my reinforcements, I will tell you to be aggressive, should be able to make their way on in soon. And then these are skirmishers, actually. So I think I'm going to just rush my men into melee with you. So that you guys are right up in front of us. Just go straight at them, since I do not want to let them just freely shoot me. So yeah, you guys kind of move forward a little bit too. Same with you guys. Get into melee with these handgunners, because they are just chilling there, and I'm not going to let them just freely shoot me. So start making your way forward. My skirmishers are starting to return fire. They've done more damage than I have right now, which is the best. They're actually starting to make their way over to my allies. Okay, that's what I was kind of expecting that they might do. So infantry kind of keep rushing forward. Keep trying to go after their skirmishers. You guys kind of go there, and then my cav. At the moment, it looks like they're just kind of ignoring me, so I might be able to get my cav to rush on in here and immediately start hitting their skirmishers. So infantry keep pushing forward. My skirmishers, let's bring you guys forward too. Kind of keep running up. Let's see, 1 to 2% so far. Keep chasing them. I need to get them to stop running though. Like some of you kind of go over here. Try and see if you guys get them into melee with me. 1 to 2 so far. Come on, I need you to stop running like little bitches. Like, come on, guys. Properly fight me, and do not just ignore me. There we go. Somebody got caught up in melee. So yeah, you guys kind of run to about here. You guys keep pushing forward this way. And then my cav, you're supposed to be continuing to run up this way. Number-wise, 1-3, not bad. Cav is doing a bit over here. I'm a little concerned about that. This unit here, heavy cav, try and focus on that unit specifically. Javelins, try and run over here to help out with that spot. And then my crossbows kind of just line up here. Line up right there. And then cav, let's see. So try and hit these handgunners. Try and hit all those handgunners. You guys try and run in melee. And have one of you at least have... Oh, they're already broken. Never mind. Yeah, run them down and then just keep getting into the back line there. Javelins, try and unload on that heavy cav unit that they had. Number-wise, 4 to 16. Nice. That's what I want to see. Yeah, you guys come back over this way. Same with you. All my cav kind of run up here. Those are the allies. They're forces. Oh, this blob here is not doing so hot. Yeah, you guys are not doing that well. What's fighting you? Oh, it's one of their cavians. Shit. I should get you guys over here to help out with that. The Royal Banderum unit, please. Try and turn around there and help out. My cav is supposed to be lining up here so I can try and flank them. But at the moment, you're getting into melee with them, which I do not want. Yeah, because try and run down this handgunner, and then I want you to start trying to charge in maybe around here, break this spot, and then we can try and help out around here. You guys are not doing the best. You're surrounded and taking quite a bit of damage. Quite a bit of damage. Let's see, javelins. Yeah, you're trying to help out over here. Let's see, oh, I see 15. It's taking a lot of damage. Okay. Let's get you guys.
Brothers have lost their leader. Without their general,
Really? They
half
just
their
got
men.
here. The reinforcements just got here. Okay, that's not great. 17 to 32. That's okay. Hopefully we can cause a chain out here. The captain is this guy. 12. I'm trying to get him killed. Also, hey, cannons. You want to just walk on over here and shoot this poor bastard? He's at 12 men. My javelins are not doing a ton. I'm going to try and pull you guys back this way. I was hoping that javelins would do enough if I had them go over there. Just try and split you guys up like this. They're making their way up here. You need to try and block them. Cannon, I'm going to try and have you maybe shoot this guy. My melee cav, let's see. So you guys, make sure you get rid of this cav unit here. Focus him down, and then we'll try and start charging these guys. Because this blob is now dead, so they're just starting to spread out. Yeah, so trying to hit my javelins right there. Come on, guys. I need you to run back. Run back. Run away from that unit, please. And then let me try and really shoot him. Yeah, kind of line up like that. There we go. Now, please unload on him from multiple sides. He's right here specifically.
Blessed. The enemy general is dead. We have sent the idiot to hell.
That's not bad, but I think he's still alive right here, isn't he not? Or do they have more? Oh, you know, they have a second one. I'm hoping that should be the main general's now dead, though. But I've got a pretty good line of sight, like right here with the scatter shot. That should kill him. See, these guys are breaking. Kind of run them down. All of these infantry. Let's see. Ignore those guys. Get into melee with these men over here so that you can try and distract them from firing. This area I'm going to need to charge into at some point. Same with over here. You guys are holding well for right now. Cannons are trying to shoot this poor bastard. He's running now. Again, keep trying to shoot him. He's at 6 guys left. Cannon, let's try and have you kind of line up here. Oh, actually, a lot of them are starting to break now. Yeah, that's what I want to see. Let's see, those guys are at like 47. Let's see, 36 to 52. Kind of speed that up a little bit, maybe. Because let's see, I want to have it so... he's at 22 guys, that's fine. We can kind of ignore them at this point. Okay, let's bring back over here. One of you try and run that guy down. He's got like 40 units. I'll have another one of you try and chase them, but these 3 units, I'll bring you over here. Try and hit this blob of units. Skirmishers are good. Cannon, you're trying to move in position so I can just hit these guys in the back. Like maybe right here would be good. Wouldn't be a bad spot because then I can have you try and shoot into here. My crossbows now, I'm gonna have you guys adjust and kind of go like right there. Cav, you're almost all in position. As soon as you are, let's charge this button. Hopefully it'll break them all. Nope, not enough on that first charge. Okay, so let's try and get another charge in here. So pull back. You're good, you're good. I'm going to bring this guy back over here. Try and trace them down. You back as well. Now they're starting to break. Okay, so now these guys are starting to break. Push back in one more time. And then that might break the other unit that's still right around there after you start running them all down. Cav's even starting to run too. Cannon, you don't really need to do much now at this point, since it seems like the entire enemy army is now broken. Yeah, like even this unit, yeah, you're running away. Infantry, let's just have you go on to AI commands and start trying to run them all down. There we go. At least got rid of that one army, so now that the devastation should reduce around here a little bit. I didn't lose a ton of men. I lost almost half my army. Almost. That's fine, though. But now what we're going to be doing is these guys, I'll be grabbing all of you together, and immediately you're going north. Because now at this point in time, Italy is just going to be an area that I'm going to mass produce troops and send them up north into the Alps, into Germany, and we're going to conquer that area. And the sooner we conquer it, the better, because then we can finally start properly pushing back Austria and Hungary, as I've kind of been leaving them alone for a little bit. Just kind of merge all those guys together, and then you here. Can I take some of these guys out? I think, let's see, like you, well... like these guys, are they good to go? Yeah, okay, so I'll bring these guys along. I'll just bring them in this army and try and start moving them forward as reinforcements. So right there, and then right there, you've also got like 3 units of... let's bring with the cannons, honestly. Let's bring these cannons and like you with this guy. Bring them along. I've got a couple guys here that I'm also just trying to recruit, so keep gathering them. You... for the most part, I've pretty much built all little watchtowers I can. Maybe like one over here. Trying to kind of light up the area, so a tiny bit more. But other than that, for the most part, it's now just sending all these guys forward. Like, you're going to be making your way up this way, try and reclaim Innsbruck. I am a little low on troops. I could use a couple more, which right now... Oh, yeah, that's perfect right over here. So, like, these... I don't want to leave these guys alone. Let's actually leave those two. So, let's say, yeah, these guys. So, start bringing them up this way. So those 6 units, they'll join up with this army, so that you can start trying to claim Innsbruck back. So you go there, regroup with him, and then I believe, how are things going on around here? That army I'm going to ignore. I am slowly gathering all these forces together, though. You're good there. Where's the army I was going to have them beat in? Here he is. So you need to keep making your way up around this way, and then let's see. So you and you.
Move out. Virgin armies. Your Majesty.
So it's like you 5.
Onward. Bringing our troops together.
And then let's say like you 2.
Move out.
I need some more skirmishers specifically. Which I would say you... It's not bad to have a little more. I think that's good. I think that's a good enough army. So grab all of you. I'll bring you up this way, and then I think I had a couple more that I can grab and just have them follow us along. And then we'll be making our way back up to reclaim Eok. Make our way over there with this force. That should be enough, I would believe. Other than that right now, because you guys are all good there. It is literally... Oh yeah, Gratz is siege still. I think you'll be fine around there. I was able to get a couple more reinforcements over here. Primarily just reinforcements. But what I can do is, if you'll let me now, it seems like I have enough time that I can't put you into that army from here. You can. So, send those 2 units over there just to give them a little bit more. And then I would say... Send these guys... Send these 3. Send those 3 over here. Just try and give as many men as I possibly can to that city to help defend it. I think that should be good for right now. And then I just need to make sure that I check on these 3 areas for sure. I need to make sure that I'm continuously trying to build these up, so make them into core regions over here. Keep trying to develop them as best as we can, as we're going to need to make sure these areas can recruit quite a few units. Do try and train what you can. That might be some better armor, possibly, for you. Ooh, another general. You're actually not that bad, too. Your loyalty's okay. I'll grab you. Theologians Guild in Bern. You know what? Why not? I need to convert these areas a lot anyways, so might as well. Freiburg, I'm going to have you guys... Let's see. So over here, I don't have enough money for it right now. Actually, you guys can recruit quite a bit around here already. I like that. Probably going to want to focus on... Ooh, is this a different unit that I have? Oh, that's just shit. Okay, those are just the basic guys that are around here. But we do need to make sure that we can get access to my guard archers around here. Because if I can't get access to my crossbows, this is my best skirmisher unit from there. Which kind of sucks, but it's what I can have. I'm at least going to try and queue that up. I do want to start getting this first and foremost. And then probably make sure we have this maxed out just in case. After that, I probably want to get the armory. And then just conversion and more conversion. But I don't have the next level of that just yet. Okay. That sucks to land. That is over here. That's okay. That's not that bad. Sure, installed. Yeah, we know about that. I'm recruiting and building so much crap. So it's kind of to be expected still at this point. There's celebrations. There we go. Yeah, because like how much money did I spend on construction this time? 100,000? Yep. Just 100,000 of pure economic development, which I absolutely love. Okay, but I still have all my other armies still making their way forward because I've got my new faction leader also making his way forward. So we have you, start making your way up this way. You 2 are going to be pushing over on this side with a couple armies, and then I'll have it so that also I've got one other army that I was bringing along up this way too. Let's see, so grab all these guys and actually basically take everybody but like you, basically. I would say, if they're happy. Yeah, just bring these guys along, why not? Bring all of them and basically see if we can merge any of these units together, like these guys here. throw them into this army. Try and merge them. Some of them merge. You have 4 guys, so I'm going to get disband you. You have 11 guys. These 2 units, at least, I know can be retrained. So I think I'll actually take you 3. This guy too. I think Venice can retrain most of those guys. So send them over there. Then this one's got 7 slots, which works out perfectly with this. So you guys group up, and then can't make any more. So keep making your way up this way. Probably grab some guys from Como as well. Maybe 1 more of them, possibly. And then also I needed to make sure that around here, you're actually supposed to go into the city. But I still want to try and kill this army off at some point. I'm just not going to attack it right now. It's not much of a benefit to do so. So you guys keep going there. It'll take you another turn to at least get to Chur. Once you're there, we'll have a much better chance to be able to take it back, especially since I have 4 armies now. So Konstantinos is going to be getting reinforcements soon here now. You're going that way. This force right here, you need to keep moving up this way. So they're now grouped up. They'll be to Innsbruck in another turn. So 1 turn until I have all of you guys up back into the Alps. I had another army that was right... Oh, yeah, it was this one, right? Yes. You're the army I'm going to bring along to this side as well. I'm definitely going to be trying to have it so I know right now... Actually, I need to move one of these generals. Let's take you and put you in the Ferrara. So put you in there. What I'm going to say is I know I have a bunch of recruitment trains back here to send them all to Rome. I now need to make another one, I would say, actually, to send them specifically up to primarily further up. Probably gather a lot of them around, like maybe Verona. Verona's a pretty good area, kind of in the center of both. Or maybe have it just be like Padova. That's a pretty good spot too as well, to keep sending these men up forward to. A lot of these guys are really beat up. If I can, I want to try and train them, but I know some of you, but I can grab like these 4. I know you guys can be retrained, so I can bring you along with these guys. Don't merge them specifically just yet, but like bring them over to Venice, or maybe over to Rome. That's not Rome. Let's see, you guys. No, you don't have access to them here either right now. Okay, that's fine. I do need to make sure, going back over to Constantinople, though, you need to keep trying to recruit whatever you can with these elite units, especially also get the handgunners. Handgunners there. Actually, that's about all I want to recruit for now. I know if I brought those units back here, I'd be able to retrain them all, but I don't want to bring them all the way back here. So, retrain who can be retrained, and then everybody else. So you guys, and anybody that's at full stock of their units, all of you, get out of the city. And I still want to make sure that I kind of gather some of you guys together. Let's bring you guys over here too. Gather them together, and I'll bring them over as reinforcements. I do need to find my fleet again that I was using. Oh, it's right here. Perfect. So as soon as this is a full stack army, I'll basically send them over west. I do think I'm going to possibly kind of keep you guys as you are right now with this. I'm a little worried still that you guys are going to betray me at some point soon. Actually, how do you guys feel about me right now? They're very reliable. Relations are so-so, and it's been pretty consistent there for a while. If they haven't betrayed me yet, I might be okay. Maybe. I'm kind of hoping that's the case, because right now I'm still just sending all these men together right up here, and it would be a problem trying to defend back here and trying to deal with Bulgaria. So I'm going to hope they just don't do anything, please. So let's keep sending you guys up this way, and then I need to make sure I grab all those excess men. So let's grab like this guy, bring him up here as well. You got like 1 extra guy, you got 1 extra guy. Bring they're supposed to be grouped with him. Group up with him, and then you bring one of these other archers. Basically, any of the excess guys I will bring along with us, so that they can kind of be just a force to replenish you once they're ready. And I think that's about it, though. Although I might want to grab some guys, maybe from Dobaj, or actually no, it was Bubovak. Bubovak can actually get some of my better units around here. So let's have you grab some of these guys, I would say. Bring them on up to help out. Although, at the moment at least, this area does not have that many men in it. Just only 1 guy. So it shouldn't be that hard for us to take. Guys, what the hell is this? You have a bunch of artillery and then 4 units. No! You can't win this here, you fucking idiots. And these guys even realized it themselves, where they didn't even really advance much, because they had like nothing. I used my horse archers as much as they could. Some of my horse archers were idiots and died to my stakes, so that's the main reason why I took casualties. It's fine. But at least I've been able to hold them at bay for a little bit while longer now. I'm hoping
Please.
Do not attack Podsega just yet. That area, I would like to be able to have some more time if I can. Just because I know I have most of my armies outside of the city. I'm hoping, if anything, that the army I have that's making their way up here to reclaim Elok, I'm hoping they might lure Hungary away from Podsega. Okay, so they did leave me alone for one more turn. Okay, good. Good. That's what I wanted, because now I can try and... I could just go liberate that city first. I think I'm 2 turns away. I'll just double check that. You suck. No. Swords build in Luzon. I do not have enough money for it right now, so I'm going to hold off on that for just a second. I might be able to win a fight to get enough money. Because let's see. So right now, you are right here.
Your orders, noble one.
You're a little further than I want you to be. Yeah, you're at least 2 turns. It's either 2 turns to here or 2 turns to here. I'd rather you go 2 turns there. Then I'll have it so you can maybe try and at least liberate the area. Keep moving forward here. I'm going to probably want to keep the stuff that's in Rudnik. Because once you guys can push across the river, then these guys will basically take over command of that. Around here, I think you're fine. So, well, we can grab these guys, I mean. So we can go up here, grab a couple more of these units to put in the armies, and keep sending them up this way. Because they're not attacking me just yet, which is still good. That means then, now that Pecs has been able to liberate, let's make sure you repair stuff, repair those walls, and then I can have it so what you guys will do is... probably want to focus on retraining for the most part. Trying to retrain around there. Veszprem, you guys are still trying to retrain as well until I can have you start recruiting some more stuff. But I can now go up here, and you don't have a cannon. You don't have a cannon, but I know one of you did. You do, but you don't have enough movement. Okay, that's fine. So I'll have it so we can start moving up with my current faction leader. The walls are still damaged enough. Wow, that's nice. Oh, it's just crap polearm infantry. Oh, beautiful. Okay, let me fight this ourselves, because I think, honestly, I can make it so we take no damage whatsoever. So, what we'll do is push on in here, just unload on them with all of my skirmishers. And, because the walls are damaged enough that I can just walk on in, I can probably just have my cav also move around them and flank them. And because they don't have a general in here, this area should break pretty easily. That's my hope, at least. So then we can take this area back, and then I have about 3 or 4 armies on this side. The holes in the defenses are over here. Is it just that spot? It's just that one spot. Okay. Should be okay. Let's grab my cavalry. Group up all 4 of you. Let's group you up here first. I'm going to actually keep my skirmishers, a lot of my skirmishers over on the side here. I want to try and let you guys open the gates for us so I can start trying to walk on in. So, like, I'll have you guys, actually, infantry here. Skirmishers, I'll turn the skirmish mode off. And then if you guys on the other side. And ideally, they'll let me rush my cav through this hole. Or they'll have somebody here. Please move away. Okay, try and charge into that unit. Because basically what I'm going to do is have it so that you guys can rush on in, try and open the gates. Thank you for just literally letting me walk on in. And if actually, I might not even want to try and fight them. Although, they broke instantly.
We have captured the enemy's walls.
So, if they're going to break that quickly, wow, I might be able to just slaughter them here. Let's see. As long as I fight them outside of the city center, I can break any unit, possibly, by just charging at them. One of these units I'll have... I want you to take the city center. But what I do want you to do is make sure we can maybe open the gates. So like my infantry here, you guys kind of push forward a little bit. And then have it so that once you guys are down off of this wall section, I can start trying to attack you. For now, it's going to pull back. So you guys kind of pull back this way. I think you guys... The other unit they have is also on the walls, so I can't hit you. My skirmishers are actually doing some decent damage, though. So you guys are doing some damage to them. They've lost a 1/4 of their army so far. You just keep kind of waiting. Although what I might actually do is instead, you go over here too. And then these guys go back over here. I think this unit's fully off of the walls now. No, not yet. He's still on the walls somewhat. But I can bring you guys over here and right here. And then, once he's fully off the walls, I can just surround him. Because at the moment, he's just right there. I'm trying to bring you guys... There's a pathway! What the hell are you guys doing? There's a pathway right here. Like, seriously, guys. There's a pathway right there. Can I hit him right now? Now I can. No, you can't. Okay, well, that's annoying. just start capturing the city center. If they're not going to get off of the walls, I'm going to start capturing the city center and ignore them. I was hoping I could maybe just break them all, but most of them are on the walls, so I can't actually do anything.
Our men no longer command the city.
Oh, some of my guys just ran past the city center. Okay, pull back over here, and then let's wait and see. Because if they're going to bring anybody over here, are you seriously just going to ignore me? I got like one unit here. Okay, I've got some guys over here that are bringing their forces back. Those are my guys right there. I want you to get into the city center too, guys. Just get over to the city center. You're actually going to fight that unit. If you'll let me fight it, I'll gladly do so. I'll leave my general there for right now so he can keep control of the city center. You guys just keep trying to capture that. Yeah, general's going to stay here. Yes, nobody else over there. These guys are trying to kind of make their way back, but they're pretty slow. So this unit right now we'll focus on, which at the moment, they're not broken. There we go.
If we remain true and
another 5 minutes until it's under my control. You guys here, focus this one next. He's shaking, he's only got about 48 guys. He actually took a lot of damage from my skirmishers. Nobody over here, nobody over here. Let's see, I don't think so, at this rate, that they'll be able to get into the city center before I have captured it. There we go. So I took practically no damage, took 3 casualties for that city. Not bad. So now we've been able to push back in here and claim it. Now we'll have to wait until our reinforcements get here so that we can have them kind of watch over the city and we can continue pushing north. Because now that I have this area reclaimed, what we'll do is basically I'll bring this army forward. I'll have them go regroup with Konstantinos and actually try and take the settlement that's north of him currently. Because what I want to do is secure the side of the map that actually borders the edge of the map. Let's just have you guys just bang a few heads. We did control this area previously, so just repair. And then queue up the building right there. I could actually keep moving if I really want to. I can move up. I can actually have you start sieging Zurich. Kind of tempted to, but I think I really should go for Strasbourg first. Which I think we can do. So I'll have you. So for right now, let's just grab this entire army. Bring you guys over this way, and also I need to remember your name. So yours is Semyon. So that's my current faction leader. I'll also have you guys go sit in Chur. You can watch over that while I wait for all my reinforcements to make their way up. I do want to have it so... It's way too beat up. I'm just going to get rid of. You can be retrained. So again, keep trying to send these guys back over to... I think Venice can retrain a lot of these guys. So I can try and have you retrain most of them. Can't train those guys right now. That's okay, but send all those guys over there. I'll send you as well, because there's only like 7 guys, maybe these guys too. Send them back over to Venice, retrained. All of you guys, let's keep moving them forward. And then all of these guys too. So send them forward. I should primarily have this be probably the defense force for the most part. You guys are also making your way forward. I have so many armies making their way forward here soon. I'm going to be just flooding into this area. I'm going to love it. Install faction announcements, new family members. Good, good. What's our family tree look like right now, actually? Because everybody just keeps getting more... Oh, you're actually the next in line of succession now. Properly? Yeah, you actually are now. Properly, okay. Other than that, though, let's see. Nothing else really there. But yeah, my family tree, what does it look like right now? Because we haven't been looking at it occasionally too much right now. Because at the moment, because this is Heroes Ioannes, and then this is his 3rd son, it seems like. Was he an adopted son? No, it seems to be his proper son. These guys were married into the family. So he only had 1 son. Oh, wow. And then I don't see Konstantinos actually on this family tree. Interesting. Kind of feel bad that you don't have any kids. Why is it? Every time I have a faction leader, they just very rarely have kids of their own. It's kind of a pain in the ass. Yeah, you guys are still moving for more men up this way. That's good. Keep that up. And then I believe that is it for... Okay, no, I can keep pushing up here a little bit. So let's have you kind of start pushing through these guys a little bit. Can't run now, so let's have you try and get rid of this tiny little army. I can just auto-resolve this. Keep pushing through the mountains. Now, the question is this army here. That's primarily just a bunch of infantry. That shouldn't be too bad. It's led by a captain. Ooh, I have another one actually, though, too. Okay, I think... Section air. Shimmer Cav. 2 skirmishers. 3 skirmishers. Good infantry. I'm tempted to. But also, this side over here is actually struggling a little bit for how many armies I have ready for them. So I think I might wait. Because if they wanted to attack me, gladly, I will actually fare far better in a defensive battle around there, as opposed to trying to fight it myself right now, because of the fact that they are in the mountains. So let's just keep sending more troops up this way. I'm going to send some of you guys as well with them. And then I had some more men. It was in... So you guys bring all of these men down with as well. Keep sending them up here. We'll wait and see if they're going to attack us there, because I'd prefer if they do. If they do, that'll be really nice for us. Also, you guys can't training those right now, but at least try and merge what you can. Alright, it looks like you guys are going to try and attack us at Gratz again. I don't think this should be that bad. A lot of these forces are actually pretty beat up. Cavs pretty beat up. Cannons themselves have been pretty beat up. They do have a wagon fort, so we will have to be careful about that. But I do have, let's see, I've at least got 1 unit of stakes in here, yes. So the cab should be pretty easy to deal with. And then as long as we can kind of hold the city center, we should be good here. So we'll set up in the city center, wait for them to come to us. If they actually advance in this time, I know they might not. They've kind of been sitting outside the city sometimes when they have all their artillery and all of their wagon forts outside. So we might have to see, but I'll for sure at least set up in the city center and use my stakes to hopefully kill all the cav. Okay, they're actually advancing this time. So far, already up to 9% of their forces dead. The cav is just staying in the back, along with most of their infantry, actually. So just my skirmishers trying to unload on them for the meantime. And so far, doing fairly well. They've got some infantry that are trying to make their way on in here. Very slowly, but those guys don't have any shields. There's this unit right here. So they'll die really quickly. But, let's see. 24. I've looked away for a second. It's up to 24%. Okay, but at this rate, I'm not worried whatsoever. There we go. So, killed about almost half their army there for 23 casualties. I'll take it. The more battles I can get like this, the better. As it's literally about next turn is when I get to start really ramping up my advance into Germany. I have all those armies pushing forward. I should now be able to. Well, actually, looks like they're not going to attack me during the end turn. So far, right now, around Innsbruck. So I think I might wait until either I get some reinforcements up there, or maybe they go to a more favorable position, so it's a bit easier for me to deal with them. Yeah, because they were right before Austria, so they didn't do anything to me during the end turn. That's fine. I'm not surprised that they decided to not attack me. Ooh, another candidate for adoption. Yes, please. I'll take you. And then Lutzen, I do have enough money for this time. I'll grab it. Mission detected. Oh no, Swiss Confederacy is trying to do something. Excuse stalled. And then mission failed. Yeah, I don't care too much about that. No family ends. That's for my priest. And then a family tragedy. And more people being ranked up. Okay, perfect. Construction report. All good. Okay. Then let me... Okay, so now what we want to do is... I'm still making my... Ooh, actually... I was thinking about going up here first. But if you guys are going to have this perfect battle for me to be able to lure you out, I'm going to take it. Because let's see, I can just keep bringing you guys up this way. Honestly, it's probably not a bad idea that I can just keep pushing in here right now. Like, I can just bring you up to Constance. You can do that. This guy can keep pushing forward as well. Although, actually, this army... I think this army will actually be a better one to take over watching Overture. Oh my god, there's so many crossbows in this army. I forgot about that. This one's more balanced for actual defense. You can just be good as a reinforcing army. Can I not? I can't get anywhere close. I wanted to see if I can maybe get somebody a little bit closer. Because you guys can get to... I'm gonna put you on this bridge. Let's put you on this bridge. You'll try and help us take the city right here. And then I think we have enough time for this fight right here. So 2 guns, crossbow, okay, so that's not that bad. And then this army, quite a few cannons, 2 units of cav. Yeah, this is fine. This is perfectly fine. And we get to continue trying to rank up my current faction leader. So we'll take these guys out, take the city, and then I will basically have it so we'll first take these 2 settlements that are right around Chur from the Swiss Confederacy, and then after this, we'll keep making our way up, push towards the settlement that's in the corner, and then once we have those areas taken, I think Konstantinos should be ready to move out. That's my hope, at least. I'm hoping he's been able to replenish enough that we can take him out of these cities and not have to worry about them that much. Then start having a unified push to the east, and then we'll meet up with the forces that are going towards Innsbruck. I think that would be a great way to go about it. So let's have you guys... Let's see, so for the most part, I actually kind of want... Let's see, because I've got the 4 units of cav in this army. I'm going to be primarily using those for this initial part of the battle. I'll grab all my skirmishers as well. Group you guys up. We'll kind of pull them back a little bit. Javelins, I've only got the one right now, so you'll kind of go right there. And then my infantry, group you guys up as well. Go right there. Guard position on, and then start the battle.
The enemy have
and
brought
then
up
you
more
guys,
men. They hope to make up in numbers.
let's try and get
what they
rid
lack
of.
in
We have to get
breadth.
rid of their guns and their cannons. Let's first focus on the cannons first. So we're going to just run around the backside here, and then I need to make sure that you guys have skirmish mode off. Skirmish mode off, and you have skirmish mode off as well. See, those are the archers that they have, and they've got some guns here and here. Okay, so let's just try and run around them fully, and then try and hit that cannon first and foremost. So please just don't get close enough they can shoot me. Those archers look like they might be able to open up on me. Or the game could crash in this area. Shit. I was hoping to be able to fight that and take Zurich this turn. But I'm not going to be able to. I tried fighting this multiple times. This region, for some reason, just keeps crashing, so we're going to ignore it for right now. Kind of a pain in the ass, but that's okay. We will instead focus our attention back up over here, so we're going to make our way up to Strasbourg. That's still the area I want to try and focus on next, as I think that'll be a really good place to try and make sure that we can... Basically, I need to secure this corner. I need to take you, and then just start pushing east. It's such a tempting offer to attack that army, but it keeps crashing, so we'll have to avoid it for right now. Other than that, though, all these other armies are doing well. I've still got more reinforcements making their way up. I'm going to keep basically sending you guys forward and just replacing whoever's garrisoning areas with you guys. I do need to make sure that you guys actually get some units around here to watch over that area, because none of those are free upkeep right now. All of you keep making your way up here, and then at the moment... I'm worried they're going to try and... I might just have you wait here, actually. I'm gonna have that guy wait there, because now that I've had those crashes over here, I'm a little worried it's going to crash over around Innsbruck. I know it does around Chur. This area is definitely unstable for sure. It seems like stuff around Zurich is a little unstable as well. I'm hoping it's not going to be... like, I am 230 turns in. I'm not surprised it's starting to crash at this point. Oh my god, guys, seriously, you're going to attack Pecs the fucking again? With the same fucking... Oh my god. Literally, all you have is cannons and wagon forts, essentially. You can't win this fight. And I can't technically win it either. Well, I mean, like, I can't kill everybody, because the wagon forts will slaughter me. The cannons I could kill if the wagon forts weren't near them, but they're going to be. Literally, they just have the one cav unit and the one infantry unit, which I'm not even going to set up in the city center this time. There's no fucking point to. Honestly, I'm just going to stay around the gates this time and kill them as they're trying to make their way on in, because they're not even going to want to advance to the city center if I have stakes down. Well, actually, I'll just do this. I'll have stakes down. I won't have stakes down, and just have you guys in the back here. So, like, just everybody get back here, start the battle. It doesn't really matter where you guys are. I don't need stakes to win this fight, not with how few men you have now at this point. So just group up all of my skirmishers, bring all of you back here, right there, and then, like, right there. And then that should be good for all of you guys. Skirmish mode off, and then javelins. Let's put you, like, right here, and you right here. You guys up, skirmish mode off. All my cav just randomly go over here, please, because I'm not going to need you whatsoever. Basically, we're just waiting for all of their men to start making their way into this city. So we'll just make sure, put my infantry into blobs around
the walls
right
have
here.
fallen.
Yeah, they took down the walls. Who cares? They don't have enough men to really stop me, so I'm not going to worry too much. Just go right there, and right there. And then that should be plenty. You guys just need to make sure you have guard position on. Wait for them to advance on in now at this point. You guys don't even want to advance to me right now. You just don't. Okay. Horse archers, get close. Kill this cav unit, and then my archers, I'll bring you closer, and you'll kill this infantry unit. Then they have no way in. Like, I might be able to at least get close enough I can maybe destroy the, destroy you guys. I can maybe send this guy forward if I really want to, but they're going to just die to the wagon forts. Okay, I almost killed the spear unit as well. They started to actually hit me rather consistently with their cannons, so I'm going to pull back. I've dealt with, like, what? Killed 89% of 89 of them left. Let's bring you guys. Okay, so I was trying to kill the spear unit, But their cannons are actually pretty accurate, so they're starting to hit my skirmishers. Don't like that they've killed 4% of my guys, so I'm going to bring my horse archers over here. Shoot you guys until you're out of ammo, and then I can just start trying to run down the rest of you. And I think that's about all the damage we'll be able to do. Because the cannons, I could try and go after them, but because of these wagon forts, I can't touch them. Yeah, there we go. That's not bad. Took about almost half their army there. If I had some cannons in this city, I could maybe get rid of the wagon forts outside the settlement. Sadly, I don't think mortars are in this mod. I think we just have bombards, grand bombards, culverins, and I think they're like the rocket launcher ones too. I don't think we have mortars. I know mortars do exist in Medieval 2 as an artillery piece, but I don't believe they're in this one, which is kind of sad. But that's at least been held. Srebrenik, who's going to attack Srebrenik too? Like, Srebrenik's got a decent garrison here, guys. Oh, that's a lot of cav. That is a lot of cav. Okay, let's do this. This will be the last thing we do for today. I think we can relatively easily hold this. It is a city, but I have some wonderful halberds. Okay, it's said city, but it's actually a castle. What I'm going to have happen is, let's try and first actually harass this infantry unit outside. I might be able to kill it with it just being on its own, because it's just a spearman. This guy has a pretty bad defense skill. He has 0. So charging into this guy should do quite a bit. They've got all their cav here. Oh, they only had the 1 infantry unit? I thought they had 2. I must have misremembered that. Okay, that's fine, though. 1 unit here, so we just have to make sure you guys kind of rush on out. And then, yeah, close the gates there. Oh, they did, but it was only 6 of them. Oh, okay, so effectively they have 1. Actually, if I just kill these infantry and break them, they have no way to get in. Ooh, that's perfect. Yes, let's have you guys kind of charge right there. Should get a good charge in on them. And hopefully we can just kill all the infantry, then we don't have to worry. As you see, that's down to a decent charge there. Not a ton, but a decent amount of damage. So kind of pull back. If they bring all their cav over, though, that's going to be a bit of an issue, as I can't fight all of their cav. The only units that can really deal with them is going to be you guys, since you have your defensive formation. So let's get you guys kind of keep charging here. We took out about 30 guys in that charge. Try again. Let's see if that does a little bit more. No, only about 10. Wrong one. You guys need to run this way. You need to run this way. So keep trying to do that. Alright, taking out 12% of their forces. You're at 53. I'm on 53. Let's get you to charge in there. Please don't tell me that's my captain that's just chilling in there. Nope, it's not, thankfully. There we go. Now he's down to 120. 100. God, this is such a tanky fucking unit. There we go. Perfect. Now my archers can actually hit this guy too. So he'll die a little bit faster than you guys are supporting us. Now we just need to try and keep him right around this area so that I can keep charging him. So you guys kind of stay over there. I'll run these guys around behind them. Yeah, just go right there. And then my cav can go back here. He's going to chase my general primarily. So I'll try and have it so that you guys kind of stay right there. And let's get another charge in on them. Get a nice, good charge here. I'm hoping they'll break soon. They're down to 1/3 of this unit. They started with 200. And then it's just this 54 guys now. Hit them one more time. You guys just keep them around this area again. So slowly but surely my archers are killing them. There we go. Now that I outnumbered them, I can very easily finish that off. And there we go. So we've held this area. Thankfully, they only had those two infantry units, and effectively it was only 1. But there we go. So we've been able to hold Srebrenik now. Hopefully they don't attack me again. I just want to be done with this video for today, as it crashed so many fucking times. But we are at least making our way over there. Maybe they will switch positions just slightly around that city, and I'll be able to try and properly still lure them out of Zurich. That's my hope. But I think we will have to kind of leave that until next video. But hey, I've got a lot of armies making their way up here. It's only a matter of time before we... Oh, they pulled back. Really? You just attacked Srebrenik. You got your asses kicked. At least they pulled away from Balsega, though. Ooh, and they're not going to try and attack me here. Okay, this I will save until the next video, because this is actually a good defense battle for us since we're going to be in the mountains. Hopefully the game won't crash. But I'm going to end this video for now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. I love hearing you guys have to say about this campaign. Any other thoughts you have on it in general. This is Rampaned. I'll see you guys next time.